Okay, I'm back. So, I did a little bit of looking over the pictures. And to be quite honest, I could spend the next month detailing the hell out of this thing, increasing that block count higher and higher. So, I'm just gonna work on more notable things. And there's things I've noticed. Like one of the things I want to do is I want to make these a little longer than I noticed in the pictures that I've seen that are actually Lego pictures, but apparently there's like some sort of duct that comes out from the ends of the sides of the motors. There's things on the control tower I want to do, like up here, the antennas and whatnot. There's like little details on the slopes and stuff, which realistically in this game, in this current state, it's not possible. Just like the lines for the runways, but I think I can get some little model planes built. Like, there's only so much I can do. Obviously, this is not close to scale. I'm realizing that now. This is supposed to be an entire runway, and this thing is supposed to be about twice as wide as this thing down here. So, but anyways, the whole point of this is just to see if this thing will actually fly. There's one other thing I was thinking about too. I noticed on the back of these. Well, for one, these are a little higher than they should have been. But there was like these braces that came up, and there's sort of a wall in the back. I'm not even going to be worried about that. We're not going to see it. We're going to be up here flying the thing. So maybe we'll start by getting some antennae on here, some communications, because I want to get this thing flying. Let's see here. Let's get back to that. Get that picture back. Like, just the amount of detailing I could do on this is just incredible. But a lot of it's on different angles, so it's hard to really say. Anyway, let me go back to the one here. The one that should be up in the corner, but it's not. And I'll change that in a second here. Image. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to try to work out a couple of things. We'll try to get some planes on the deck, just to get some sort of helicarrier look to it. I'm not going to be able to put the numbers on it, not unless I can find a way to paint blocks. But yeah, so... Oh yeah, there's hover mode. I forgot about that. I was actually going to try to do the old hop, skip, and jump to try to get off of this. So let's just do something like this, I think. Something like that. Throw a couple of conveyors on it. Conveyor, grab a T and a straight. Put the T like that. Actually, put a straight one and a T and another straight one. And so, that didn't place. Actually, something else can go on top. Something roundish. I know what we can put on there. Just because. It's, there we go. That's our radar. Alright. Okay. Nope. Like so. And that. And that. Was it 2? Yes, 2. Okay, now just to get a whole bunch of little communications and antennas and whatnot. Cockpit is going to go right here. What are we? Even numbers? Alright, let's get a nice rounded one here. Alright, the pilot seat. Come on, right spot. There we go. The drift gets a little difficult to work with. Yeah, it is. I've actually attempted it. It was the spider. I'm gonna revisit the spider soon because I'm pretty sure the air blades are gonna be able to help lift up the weight so it can actually walk under its own power. The problem with that one is I was using so many conveyors and I was just using hover pads to try to get the legs to move. I was getting it to work. It was a fixed movement, so steering isn't a possibility. But yeah, walker's definitely doable. I've had a few other ideas too. I was actually going to keep this one a secret. But one thing I'm thinking about attempting to do is a Chinook helicopter. I got the idea when I was working on Medusa there. And I think something like that would be entirely feasible. And let's go to a round. But yeah, Chinook helicopter. There's a big one here. I don't know if anybody's into Twitter, but I do have a Twitter feed set up. I started actually using it last few days. I use it for just random thoughts and ideas that I come up with. It's just basically my notepad, right, when I'm at work and I get these ideas, because what else am I going to do at work? I don't want to be there. I'm thinking about playing video games all the time. I throw up little ideas up there. And I got one that's going to be like on a besieged sort of level of creation. And I expect it to go really well. And it should be so smooth. Oh yeah. Well, I started thinking about it. Like, I already have... I'm not going to spoil anything. All I'm going to say is I have to find a different way of actually being able to control it. Like, it's forward momentum, it's backwards momentum, and it's turning. The air blades are going to be doing the lift, and that's basically all that they will be doing. Everything else will be done differently, and I'm going to have to use physics to actually control it. And it's definitely doable. Got a satellite dish over here. A radar dish or something. What else can we stick up here? Try to get something at least. Nah, whatever. Get some planes on here. It's gonna take me at least an hour to get everything all set up and wired up for flight. And then we're gonna have to wait about 20 minutes for the leg to take over while it drops it to the ground. Alright, what do I want to do for a little plane here? I think I'm just gonna go like really go all Minecrafty on these. Go like that. I'll put one of these here as a little cockpit. And then we'll use, it's not even on my hotbar anymore. Go to number 2. So I should go like that. And then, yes. Sure. Enough of the back. There we go. Make a little armada planes on here. No, I will not be putting the wheel on like I did on the aircraft carrier. That's just, it's promoting something I don't condone. Alright, let's get a good dozen on here, I think. So there's 6. And then we start over here. The dish block. Well, I could technically actually stick a air blade or a hover pad up there. Use something like that. Could even stick those up there. Let's actually do that before I forget. Well, I should put them up on the big one here. Put one on either side. Yes, this game is just love it. Crane Balls, if you're watching this, once again, thank you guys. You guys rock. Like, this is... You have no idea what you guys have on your hands here. Okay, and we'll stick one here, just because. Okay, back to the planes. This? That's huge. That's big, man. I don't know if you've ever seen how big that thing is. It's like a 4x4. It's pretty big. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be right up to here. Maybe I could have it facing backwards. You know what? Let's do it. Just because. Wow, that light's getting bad. Alright, take you out. And... Okay. Now to get my posts back. And I guess I technically don't need those little Wi-Fi things at the end. No, not there. There. And there. You know what? That actually works. Thank you. Alright. Back to the low tech. But you know what though, even little things like this, as cheap as they may be, make all the difference. But yet, something like that, going to that makes all the difference too. Maybe we'll even give them little fighter wings. There we go. Oh yes, very big. Yeah, I thought it was a 3x3, but it's actually a 4x4. I was thinking of possibly just using like having a hover pad, but even them, they have a 3x3 and then a 2 high if you have them placed on a surface like this. So it's 2, and then 2. Alright. Oh, how I wish we had color. Right, even be able to do the window a little different color would be nice too. We don't really have anything available to us. Alright. Yeah, you know what? From back here, that really does look good. having that radar dish up there. You know, it's weird. I played a lot of Minecraft, but for some reason I feel more creative in Planet Nomads, even though in Minecraft you technically have more freedom in the building, but you don't have the physics part of it. Yeah, I just don't know what it is. I start working on one project and like 6 others pop into my head. But so far it's looking like large projects are feasible. Where did I go? 3 or 4? Let's see, from that 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's gonna be the same spot then. And what I'm going to do with this build, either later tonight or tomorrow once YouTube finishes processing this clip, because of course we're going to be flying it pretty soon here, I'm going to take all the videos of this particular build. It's going to be between 10 and 12 hours. I'm going to do like a 20-minute time lapse of it and throw some music in. It's going to be the full build from start to finish right up to the flight, and then I'll post that as probably the next episode in the series, so probably episode 97. But yeah, if I can still even load this after this whole thing, definitely gonna be doing more big projects like this. Copy and paste would be nice. Definitely have to get some light on this too. Okay, that one's done. Oh, I'm forgetting the back window as well. Alright, I still gotta do the tail anyways. Okay, now Alright, now for the front of the wings. Yeah, that one's already done. That's why it's not snapping. Alright, let's see how we look. There we go. That's starting to get a little something. I don't know if I'll be able to put any up top though, because they should technically be facing this way, and the blocks don't snap that way. So we'll just have to leave this one empty, I guess. Alright, now oh yes, that's what I was going to do. Let's figure out what I was going to do with this. And again, I wish you had half slabs in this game. Because I just want to put a slab down. I don't want to... Wait, why is this taking up? Oh, okay, yeah, it's taking up one. But from what I see on the picture, it basically has that. Oh yeah, we were going to extend those too. Add a couple more tons to it, why not? So that one was, this is the long one. Okay, and then over here I had the short one. Yeah, we'll just make all four of them, two more long like that. Then we'll stick some lights on and then run about 1,000,000 miles of electrical cabling through all this whole place. Well, that looked weird. That actually looked like one of the arc blocks, not the arc corner. Okay, that's gonna be a long one as well. Maybe do that without breaking the game, or the builder for that matter. It's always my biggest fear working on something this big. I know it's all supposed to connect, but you could take out one block like this block here and have the whole thing split in two like the Titanic. Well, I don't think the Titanic split in two, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get that hover mode back on. Okay, this is going to be Z double. Alright, now here. Oh. I did my magical hybrid blocks again. You know, I just realized something. They don't actually have an icon that pops up to let you know that hover mode is actually engaged. It just has the thing up in the corner that shows up. But it doesn't actually have like the build mode icon. Huh. Looks like I already extended this one. Alright, let's see what we got now. So that's that side, and I think I have the other three. Yes. My planes looked off center. I don't know why. Alright, well, let's get some light in here, I think. See if we can tuck some lights in some places just to get some sort of glow going inside. I'm not going to do much in there, but we might be able to do a couple in here, one there. That one should actually light up this area. Try to get a couple inside too. Actually, I had an idea for this. I think I'm actually going to use that idea. I'm going to use lights to look like the thrusters. And go from there. I honestly don't even know if we'll be able to see it from up there. I should go in the cockpit and see what kind of view we can actually get from here. It's not much of a view, but we can see it. Can't really see the back though. But that's okay, because I'll be able to do a flyby of it. Okay. What else can we do here? We'll hide a light up in there. Maybe even one right in here. Not there. Now I guess some sort of glow in there. And let's go ahead and drop some solar beacons down too. And honestly, I should be using these for lights instead, because now I don't have to worry about hooking up the power to them. Yes, that's a much better idea. Get us our light. Okay. This just saves me a lot of switchboards and trying to get them all connected up here, because everything's going to be downstairs because of the obscene number of air blades I'm going to have down there. Yeah, we'll stick one over here. Well, that should be okay. Yeah, I'll stick a couple in here too. Okay. Let's head up top and see what we have. You'd think in hover mode, if you used your multi-tool, you'd be able to use the laser's propulsion and actually push yourself with it. But then I ask too much of this game sometimes. Let's actually finish this up. So close it off, make it look less half-assed. Okay, let's close this off. Alright, let's see what this is. Yeah. Let's go straight down. Okay. No more back door. Oh, nice. It lights up the engines. I know what I gotta do then. Just because. Just for that effect. I'm sure they're gonna fix that one day where light doesn't travel through blocks. But in the meantime, might as well make use of it. Should be center. Yes, it is. Then we'll do this. And I think it's gonna be time to get this bird off the ground. I actually want to try to get nighttime. Where's that sleep chamber? That's what I like most about this game is like, I don't know how many times I've built something and I'll go onto the ground and I'll look up at it and start to realize how big it really is. Well, I had a sleep chamber around here somewhere. I'm just gonna find out where I put it. All these loose blocks everywhere. Could have sworn it was over here somewhere. I'll find it eventually. I've lost my bed. Oh well. Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep until it starts getting dark. Wow, it's actually morning. I just want to see how it lights up at night. Okay, quick, before the sun comes up. Those actually might add a little something once I light them up. Yeah, I think I want to add some strip lights or something down the flight deck. But the problem is you get too many of these lights in one area and it gets like super concentrated. So maybe I'll go back to the solar beacons and just stick one under the second and fourth. Come on. I thought I made 6 of these things. Oh well. That works. And then, like as one person in the forum said, at least if you have a light on it, you can see it up in the sky at night. There we go, get a little bit of nighttime light. Okay. Now we need about 1,000 of these. At least I hope it's not going to be 1,000. So the way I'm going to be setting this up, these 4 engines here, which are 96, they're going to be the ones actually controlling the actual helicarrier. These ones here and the ones that I'm going to be placing here up on this surface are just going to be for lift. Just for lift and stabilization. And they're hopefully going to work like giant gyros, and we should have no problems. Speaking of problems, just in case, I've been known to take the wrong lockout a few times. Alright, let the fun begin. I have absolutely no idea how many of these things I'm going to need. But I am just going to completely cover the entire bottom of this flight deck with them. And that was in the wrong spot. There we go. I have a feeling I'm going to break the game here. Well, I always get that feeling. But lately I've been quite surprised. Can I get one here? Can't. Didn't I put one over here? No, I didn't. So you keeping count there, Clayton? How many air blades am I adding here? Actually, that was Person's job, but I don't think Person's here anymore. It's gonna be a lot. That I know. The only good thing about this is I don't actually have to do any configuration on these. I'm just gonna wire them up. This is gonna be a lot. I'm going 11 across right now. Actually, it might not be as much as I thought. I just had one of those moments where you stop and you think, what am I really doing here? Why am I doing this? Oh, okay, there you are, person. So how many air blades we got right now? Gonna be a lot. But I think we are about an hour away from hopefully flight. I've just decided I'm gonna try to get as many in here as I can because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need every single one of them. And as long as we don't have any problems after I unplant it, if it doesn't actually lift off, I can always replant it and add another 100 or two. The only thing that concerns me though is whether or not these are actually going to do something inside a space like this. I've had my first vehicle attempts flip over on me where they ended up having the blocks directly below them and they still worked. So this should work. My God, so many air blades. Okay, we're about halfway, I think. Don't know how many generators I should add though. Might have to go with a 12 pack, I think. That's for about 400. Yeah, I think 12 generators I might need. Whether or not 600 air blades is actually going to lift this thing is a whole other story. And I honestly don't know if I'd be able to load this again. I know I say that every time, but I've almost doubled the part count since the last loaded save. So we may have hit the point of no return. You know, we got to be close to 20,000 parts right now. I'm actually surprised it hasn't had a fit yet. Oh. Oh, doesn't that look fun? Okay. Okay, let's put this row in. And here we are at the end. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to get a little laggy. Let's see here. 1, 2. Wow. We're at least 400 down here. So that's going to be, let's do 7. Get the generator, grab some switchboards, try our way up here. Okay, so see if I can get rid of this and that. So I can't put it there, but I can place it here. 1, 2, 3. Do it this way. Okay, so now for the switchboards. And put one there, and one here. Okay, now, question is, can I... Ooh, I can. How far can I reach? Almost all the way. Alright, let's get some more switchboards down. So that'll connect over here. I'll put one right at the end. Just put one there and put a couple in here. That's just to get those lights in the back. And now that I think about it, gotta get something in here somewhere. Okay, one in there. One there. And 2 more. Now I just gotta figure these ones, and then that's basically it. I don't know why it was spinning like that. Okay. I just wanted to check something here. Okay, good. I actually did account for that, because I have to make sure in order to be able to use all the air blades with the proper controls that they're all facing this right direction. I thought these ones here I had them mounted on the side, which means directional would be this way and steering would be that way. But I want directional this way on all of them and steering this way on all of them as well. So that is good. So now we have to wire up the switchboards. Okay, you connect you to there, you to there, and there. This one goes up to here. And I think that one can reach the front engines. Hopefully. Oh, just barely. Okay, now I gotta hook those ones up, and then after that it's pretty much go time. Okay, I'm gonna have to come off of these, I think. Might as well grab the lights while we're back here. Almost reminds me of the engines on Red Dwarf, if you've ever seen that one. That actually reminds me if you watch any of the UFO channels, like one is Secure Team. They were talking about this reddish sort of cigar-shaped asteroid that's apparently really big inside, that has a high metal content. When I started thinking something long, big, red, and made of a lot of metal drifting through space. Well, it's got to be Red Dwarf. Oh yeah, need the switchboard over here. What do you say if we get this thing up and running? I try to park it on top of the monument there. Actually, that's the wrong monument. That one will just slide off. Could ram it. Okay, now I just want to get all the air blades configured first, and then I think we are ready. Steering. This is gonna be opposite then, I think. Alright, there's one. Okay, just gotta make sure everything's going the right way. That's two. Okay, which way do I like steering here? Okay, it's going to the left. Okay, so these ones gotta go to the right. Oh, I screwed something up here. Okay, one final check, and then I'm gonna wire everything up. Gonna take her for a test drop, I'll call it, because I don't even know if it's gonna even go anywhere, but I know it will drop if it doesn't crash the game. So I want to make sure that everything is set right, so nothing fights. Okay, they're all facing to my left. Direction is all the same. Oh, we look good. I think we're just about ready here. All we got left to do is grab the extension cords. The animation of all these air blades turn is just gonna lag me so bad. Alright, there's one. That's a 2. I don't think this is gonna work. What I do before I pull out the post, I'm gonna hop into the cockpit. I'm gonna rev the hover as high as I can, so that way when I free it doesn't drop. At least hopefully it'll just stay one spot, or maybe it'll shoot off to stars and we never see it again, which wouldn't be a first time. Not worried about that light, not worried about the radar. Doesn't need it. Now to create some lag. Perfect music for going down in here to do something like this. You might want to start putting some sunglasses on, because things are going to get very bright in here. The biggest air conditioner in Planet Nomads. Definitely has quite the range, I'll admit that. And I think that'll be my last row. That'll be my last altogether. Whoa. Oh, I thought I had lag. My mouse was sitting on something. Okay, now let's grab this one. Whoa. Okay, this is gonna be the tricky one to do because I'm gonna have the lights in my face while I'm trying to do this. Now here's a question. When I start using the blades and they start making their sound, is it going to be multiplied by the number of air blades that I have? Just like the lights, the light outputted by them is cumulative. I think that's how you would define it. Okay, last row. No clue if this is actually gonna lift. Or even what it's gonna do when I implant it. Definitely the most functional parts I've ever used, ever. The most hover pads I ever used was 288, and that was for the hover base. Ah, screw it. I'll leave them. Wow. It's hypnotizing. Alright, well, I'm going to take a screenshot, and then I'm going to go feed that little demon, and then we'll come back and take her for a flight. I'm going to put a post up in Steam, see if we can get some people in here, and watch me break the game or fly this thing trying. Anyways, I shall return. Oh, thank you, Clayton. I'll remember to do that as soon as I get back. Yeah, that's a lot down there that are definitely going to help out. Okay. Yeah, so give me like 3 minutes here. I'm gonna put a post up and then we'll see what we can do. Well, thank you, Rod. Yeah, I've been having great. Like this Helicarrier is going really good. I'm just taking a quick break here. I gotta go deal with the devil, and we're gonna see if this thing will actually fly or not. So yeah, give me a couple minutes here. Okay, I'm back. Well, it's not about testing limits per se. It's more of that I see that this game has a lot more potential than I think the developers see that it has. Just because of the way the building works. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had to cough a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna switch back over here. There we go. All right. Yes, let's get those other engines. I totally forgot about these. Completely blinding. I'll grab this one here. And we should be able to get all of them with that one. Not exactly sure how many engines we have. I think we're somewhere around 600, give or take. Whether or not it actually lifts off the ground is another story. But then who knows what the game's going to do when I decide to unplant 20,000 blocks. Or 15,000 at least. I know it's at least 15,000. And this probably would be a little easier to do from underneath, but whatever. Again, I don't have to configure these ones. These are just to get this beast off the ground, hopefully. Oh yeah, I'm starting to feel the lag now. 600 moving parts. And enough build vision lasers to blind an entire country. Okay, let's see over here. Those are all running. Those are all running. Good. And these are all good. We'll check the main engines. Yeah, main engines are lit up. No, not those ones. These ones over here. But you know, too, as the developers are trying to sell the game originally, like I saw when I first saw the game, it was I guess it was the old alpha video back when the textures were still the old textures, and they were advertising that game, build absolutely anything you want, and that's what I'm doing. I'm building absolutely anything that I want. I can think of a million things to build. Still have quite a few large projects I want to work on, and the more I do, the more ideas I come up with. All right, that one is filled. That's running. That is running. Yes. Okay, it's time for a save. We'll head up here to our pilot seat. So I gotta get those engines just a revving. So this could be the point of no return. Take a few more screenshots, because if things don't work out, trying to get it off the ground, I'm gonna attempt to do a load, or at least replant and try to lift it up. But if I try to reload this, it might not load again. Alright, let's get those bad boys spinning. Maybe I got so much power I can move the whole planet because I'm still planted to it. Okay, and I just remembered I should attempt to do a save here. No return. No return, because we probably won't be able to load that save anyways. Alright. Are we ready? What's gonna happen? How long is it gonna lag for? Oh, there's a nice thumbnail right there. A nice beautiful sunset. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and whoa, oh, yes, the frame rate is real. Need more power. Oh wow, the lag is terrible. Oh my god. Didn't crash the game though. Let's get hover mode on if we can. Game just doesn't know what to do with it. And this is how you break the game with BC. Oh my god, the frame rate is just... There we go. You got some frames back. Yeah, I don't think the ones underneath are actually doing anything. That might be the problem. But yeah, they got the lag of the compound here. Got so many blocks, it's just unbelievable. Everything's still got power. I can't even tell if the air blades are moving or not. Oh my god, this is brutal. Alright, well, not even close to being enough. And I'm actually wondering now if these ones are not working because of this. Because they're covered up. Then again, too, I just probably don't have enough. So, let's get our planter pole here. Let's plant this, get rid of some of this lag. Oh, I don't have a place to plant it. Oh, yes, I do, right here. Look at that. Plant it and all frame rates back. Okay. So now I wish I knew how many blocks I had here. How heavy this thing was. Because I might not have enough air blades. What I can do is put some more under here. I'm actually getting the delay in my sounds too. Yeah, I'm getting like a 1.5 second delay on my game audio, which is nothing new. But I am determined to get this thing flying. And you can also see by the amount of lag that's why I built this on its own world, because I knew it was going to be like this. Alright, that's one side. Yeah, we'll go do the other side now. Actually, I had them right on the corner. Okay. And then what I'm going to try to do, again, I don't know if these actually do work, having something below them like that, but I'm going to cover the underneath the upper flight deck as well. Should be able to get another 40 or 50 of them under there at least. Okay. Might as well power these up while we're here. I should be able to grab this one. This will reach all of them. Good. stupid plant. There we go. I've never had one project create so much lag on its own. Just unbelievable. Okay, we gotta find a place to add more of these. Maybe we'll do what was suggested. Let's try put some more under here. Whether or not, I don't think those are gonna work though. Wow. That's a big leg spike. Big time. Let's give it a moment. When you're ready. Wow. Well, let's brave the lag. Let's unplant it, see what happens. Come on, game, you're making my computer look terrible. Mind you, I have about 800 moving parts going on right now. And this bloody build vision. Wow. It's almost like Windows decided to defrag my hard drive while I was playing this. Alright. Wow, this is so bad. I almost can't play. Gonna see if I can get to that stick. Gotta wait about 2 seconds after I push the button to actually move. So terrible. Well, it's definitely gotten better. Okay, move over just a little. And it's moving. Oh, I think it's lifting. Lagging like there's no tomorrow, though. Okay, now I gotta see how I get back up there. Oh my god, this is so bad. Definitely hit the limit. I am the lag king. I wonder if this is the first stream that's ever ended in extreme lag like this. I don't think I can reload it. I think this is it. If I try to reload this, it's not going to be here. I'm going to have the grid issue, I think. I can attempt to reload it back to the last save I did, the no return one. But I don't know what's going to happen. Right now, even trying to plant this thing back into the ground is going to be a nightmare. I think that'd be the only thing I could do. It's a problem when I build stuff in this game. Sometimes like Ron said, I do push the limits, test them as you will. But in my opinion, I'm not testing the limits. I'm just doing what I was told I could do. Might be a bit excessive, but come on, I can go bigger than this, and everybody knows that. Alright, let's see if I get to that damn cockpit. If I can at least get it to lift off the ground, that'll be a bonus. Reloading could help. I could probably check to see how much memory it's using. I don't think it's using that much. But there's a possibility of a memory leak. Again, that requires me reloading the save file, and I don't know if that's possible. Because I had that problem with the aircraft carrier, and the aircraft carrier was nowhere near the part count this was. My God. We have to be 15,000, at least 15,000 blocks. Okay, almost there. At least I got some screenshots in before it started lagging out on me. Alright, I'm in. I'm holding space and I'm waiting 2 seconds for any type of reaction. Because the ones that I just put on weren't fully powered up yet. So, maybe we'll get some lift. I highly doubt it. Can I even get some movement, please? You've been dragging your fat ass across the ground. Just too heavy. It's not gonna happen. So about the only thing I can do, I'm actually going to save it here, is a lag fest, and then we'll try to load up the other one, the point of no return. The only problem with this is unplanted, so if I load it up, this one could disappear. Okay, save that. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Load. Alright, this is it. Judging by the lag, I probably crashed the game now. I think I crashed it. We'll give it a minute, and then I'll restart the game, and then we'll try to load these up. If not, then we'll probably just end it there, and then I'll go ahead and start getting all the videos together and do the montage. Oh, loaded. But it could be ghosting, so I don't know. This is one of those things that I'm pretty sure the new Unity would have helped out with. Oh my god, are you serious? This thing's actually loaded. Oh. And it's still planted. Wow. I don't know if there's anything I can really do to this. Actually, I think I am going to restart the game. I'll keep the stream going, but I'll start the game back up. Could be getting a memory leak and it's just causing it to get all goofy. Okay, let's try this again. That's not what I want. And the thing about adding the extra blades, I have to do that while it's planted. If I try to add anything to this while it's free, especially with the lag like that, then I'll be losing it for sure. It'll be long gone. Let's try this one first. See what happens. It could be, but don't forget I've had the game running for about 6 hours now, so maybe a restart will help. Like I've seen that before. Sometimes you'll even get in a certain area in the chunk. You happen to be in a certain spot and you'll get the lag. You move a couple of blocks to either side and it goes away. So we'll see what happens. But judging by the load time on the active blocks, this could still be an issue. Keep your eyes peeled though. This thing could be flying through space in a moment. Oh yes, I totally forgot about that too. Wouldn't be a live stream without ice cold coffee. Wow, look at that load time. This is the last save I did. This is the unplanted one. The laggy one. Yeah, it's a laggy one, alright. Yeah. Okay, this is officially the longest load time I've ever had. Yeah. If I'm getting this much lag with this many air blades, and I need to get more, I think, to get lift, then it's not happening. It's just gonna be a piece of art, a sculpture. Like, still loading. We're already past a minute, I think. Wow. Oh. Alright. Just gotta be patient. The problem with this is I'm loading I'm loading the last version that had the extra air blades and it wasn't planted. So what it's doing is it's freaking out, and it looks like it's gone. Where did it go? Where is it? It has disappeared. The lag lingers though. Alright. That's a dead save. I'm gonna pause it and I sort of get a bit of a frame rate. But that is it. That is that for that one. We know this one loads. But like I said, I don't think trying to get this thing to fly is just not going to happen. It's just too big. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave it planted and leave it in the state it's in. Then hopefully when they come out with the larger air blades, maybe these things have substantial amount of power, and maybe we can refit this with the larger air blades. Leave it to me to break the game, huh? And even then, this is only 12 hours of work. I've done Minecraft projects where I've spent 30, 40 hours on them. And here we are with no lag. So at least we have something to work with. At least it is still physically here. I think what I might have to do is I might have to start doing some more lab work, because I never fully tested the air blades like I did with the hover pads and stuff like that. So I don't know if these ones here are actually doing anything. Well, not these ones, but the ones that are directly above this platform. These ones here might not be working just because there's something below it. But that I won't know until I do some proper testing. The problem is trying to do testing with these is you gotta enclose them in a box, but the box ends up being heavier than what they can lift to begin with. So I might have to find like a sort of like a happy medium where I know I can get the lift with 2 pads, but having one in a box that, you know what I mean. But that is it. The biggest and so far the most stable creation I have made. Still can't believe it's still intact. Oh, what this little thumbnail here to end it all. I could try to get more air blades on here and try to work on getting it going, but yeah, we're just gonna get too much lag. As soon as I unplant it, we're going to get lag. As soon as I add more air blades, we're going to get more lag. As soon as I add more build vision, we're going to get more lag. So I think I'm going to have to call it here and call it a success. It didn't fly, but that's besides the point. I'm sure it did fly when I loaded up that last save there. But yeah, that is it. That's going to be all. I'm going to have to come up with something for next weekend. Like, I do have some technical ones I want to try to work on, but I don't know how well those are going to turn out. But yeah. So yeah, I should have the time lapse of this up for tomorrow. Probably tomorrow afternoon. It might be about 20 minutes, half an hour long, because I don't want to speed it up too fast because you don't see anything, right? Because of all the building that I've done. Yeah, I'd definitely make a nice base. The only problem is, though, is if you start, like, I don't know how far we are from, like, the limit on building on this. Like, you started adding printers and a conveyor system, that could be the end of it all. Mind you, we got 16 generators downstairs, so we got the power. Even that looks really cool. Anyways, thank you guys for coming my way. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, and I'll see you guys next weekend. Later.